Kershaw off the mound, gloves, rips and got him to end the inning and gets around a hit and a walk. 1-2 pitch. Another strikeout, 4 on the night. There's a strike, and that is now 3 strikeouts over the last 4 outs picked up by Glasnow. Just pounded by the bat of Betts. Strikeout number 4 for Glasnow. Walks basically the same. Turner went around, and striking out the side is Glasnow here in the 3rd.
Let his starter go a little longer than the Rays do typically.
Another strikeout for Kershaw, and he has done exactly what you thought he might after getting out of that 2-on-1-out jam in the 1st. Settled in. Nobody has reached since. His first time up, they play him to pull infield and outfield. And he pulls one into right center. Back at the track, at the wall. It is gone. Bellinger makes it 2-0 Dodgers here in the 4th of Game 1. Here comes the foot tap. I guess the shoulder's okay, John.
Shoulder's okay, but that should be their celebration from now on. He wants.
He passed you, John.
There it is. He will go on to be the all-time leader, I'm sure, before this series is done.
It is on. Here's a shot into right. Back at the wall. It is gone off the bat of Kiermaier. Gliding around the bases as he has broken up that string of 13 straight and cut the Dodger lead in half here in the 5th. There he goes. No throw. That is a stolen base. And now again, and this time officially, Mookie Betts has stolen the first base of the 2020 World Series. Now he's their cleanup hitter. He grounds to first. Throw home and not in time. Around the tag is Betts. Great base running by Mookie Betts, and it's 3-1 Dodgers here in the 5th inning. Runner goes, and a shot into left center field for a base hit. In to score is Seager. Going first to third is Muncy, and the Dodgers open up a 4-1 lead, and they just keep on turning the crank. Garbo trying to keep it a 3-run game, and he cannot. Base hit by Taylor. Muncy scores, and it's 5-1 here in the 5th inning of Game 1. Hard hit, left side base hit. Here comes Smith. Here's the throw, not in time. Another run. And a pinch hit RBI single for Kike Hernandez. He's made it 6-1 here in the 5th. And he is greeted by Betts. A shot into right, back at the wall, and it's gone. One pitch, one more run, and the first Dodger postseason home run for Mookie Betts. 7-1.
Well, there's that first pitch swing I was talking about. He tried to do it now in the 4th at bat, and the ball does carry to right field here.
1 out, Muncy at the plate. He hits a rocket into right center field. That will not be caught. Short hops the wall. Turner cruises to the plate. It's an RBI double for Muncy, and the Dodgers carousel keeps on turning. There's 1 down in the inning, and a line drive into right, a base hit. 1 run scores. They will hold the runner Wendell at 3rd, and it's 1st and 3rd. A run in, an 8-2 game, and only 1 out in the 7th.
Dave Roberts hoping.
Here's a line drive base hit by Kiermaier. And to score is Wendell. Bottom of the order doing damage. And Zunino, the number 9 hitter, will step to the plate in a 5-run game with only 1 out. That is caught. Unbelievable double play. And the inning is over. That is well hit into left center field. Back is Bellinger on the track. He's got it. A catch and a smile by Cody Bellinger. A catch in frustration for Austin Meadows. 1 out in the ninth. He was outstanding. Here's one off the hand of Kelly. Seager got it. And the ball game is over. 1-6-3, and Kelly looks no worse for the wear. A 3-hour, 24-minute game.
Got to change with Brandon Lowe. If it changes, I think the Rays have a chance.
And a shot into left center. Back at the wall. It is gone. Lowe has put the Rays on top as he busts out with a first inning Game 2 home run. Blake Snell, 27-year-old left-hander from Seattle, year 2 of a 5-year deal, and he signed that deal coming off a Cy Young Award-winning season. 1-2 pitch is swung on and missed. There's strike 3. Turner didn't agree. Here comes a 2-2 from Floro, and a grounder to short. Throw home by Seager, and that was easy. Force out or tag at the plate, as sliding up short of the plate was the runner Margot. And with the infield in, I mean, it just doesn't get any easier. And take strike 3. A strikeout ends the inning.
Ready to go.
Strikes out here, and that's number 5 on the night. Beauty by Smith. Runners at first and second. Opportunity. 0-1. That's into right center. And to the wall. 1 run scores. That's Choi. Margot all the way around, and Wendell has delivered. It's 3-0 Tampa Bay here in the 4th. Delivery is swung on and missed.
Completely healthy.
Boy, he has been just nasty here tonight for the Dodgers in the bottom of this 5th inning, as they're still looking for their first hit. That's pretty well hit into left. Back at the wall. It is gone. Second of the night for Brandon Lowe. And this is a 5-0 game here in Game 2. 2-2, and another strikeout. Taylor hits it well into right. Back at the track, at the wall. Goodbye. Dodgers are on the board. Their first hit, their first 2 runs. And it's 5-2 here in the 5th. That's going to be all for Blake Snell. He hadn't given up a hit, had struck out 9, had 2 outs, nobody on in this 5th. Walked Hernandez. Taylor, the number 9 hitter, got him on a home run to right. A walk to Betts. A hit by Seager, and Blake Snell will exit. And a strikeout ends the threat. On the way from Kelly, and a line drive. What a good at bat. Base hit into right center, and Ji-Man Choi has his first World Series hit. That's into left field. Choi is going to tag. Taylor with a catch. Choi scores. Back to first is Margot, and this is a 6-2 ball game. They are huge. Here's one driven in the air to left. This ball is gone. Will Smith, his first hit of the night, and his first World Series home run. 6-3 ball game here in the 6th.
Around those bases, he had to feel like, right-hander. That Snell had me all tied up.
1-2. Hit in the air to center. Back at the track. It is gone. Another one for Seager. Absolutely red hot this postseason, and Corey Seager has his 7th. This is a 2-run game here in Game 2 in the 8th. Left side. It is a fair ball. Turner won a play, but not in time. Infield hit for Arozarena. And he's got his first hit of this World Series. Turner did all he could do.
Power and speed. The leg speed out this ball. The power of that young man comes from his legs.
And now we will have a pinch runner as Hunter Renfroe comes off the bench, and he'll do the running for Diaz. Or rather, Arozarena coming up. Got a side saddle on the rubber, brings it home. And he went, and the ball game's over. Taylor strikes out. And the Tampa Bay Rays have even this World Series at a game apiece.
That is dirty.
Here's one shot into left. Back at the wall. It is gone. Justin Turner has put the Dodgers on top in Game 3. Right-hander Walker Buehler.
Well, something the Rays are really going to be challenged. Leadoff batters do not hit Buehler.
Just filthy. Inning is over. Here's a 1-2. That just slides into the strike zone.
But there's a ready.
That is into right center field and will score 2. Max Muncy delivers with 2 out here in the 3rd inning. Seager and Turner score, and it's 3-0 Dodgers here in the 3rd. And there it is, the bunt. Run scores.
Can't stop it, I'm telling you.
And it's 4-0 on a perfect bunt by Austin Barnes. 6 RBIs this postseason. Ground ball, make it 7. Here comes Peterson, another run for the Dodgers. They lead 5-0, and it's another 2-out run for LA. Nasty down and in, and that breaking ball tight. Strikeout number 6. The Rays tomorrow night. There's a strikeout. That is down into the corner, and the Rays are on the board. Margot will score. Adames content with a double, 2 doubles in the inning, and it's a 5-1 ball game. That is a shot into left center field. Back at the wall, it is gone. A bunt for an RBI, and now Austin Barnes shoots one out into left center, and it's 6-1 Dodgers here in the 6th. Pitch. Strikeout number 8. He caught it. There's the strikeout. Struck him out, and that is 10 on the night. The Dodgers have put up 6 runs on 9 hits, but the story tonight is that guy. That is hammered down the line. Arozarena goes deep. And that ties a record. His 8th home run of this postseason. Right down the line, and Arozarena just crunched it. It's 6-2. Strong as he could be, because he lost a bunch of weight when he dealt with the symptoms. Here's one into left. That ends the ball game, a final of 6-2. And we get to finish the Arozarena story tomorrow night.
Yes, we do. Tune in, everybody.
Are you a Roblox fanatic? Microsoft Rewards has a brand new way for you to earn digital gift cards from Roblox.
Just sign up for Microsoft Rewards, then search, play, and shop on Edge, Xbox, Bing, and other Microsoft products every day.
You'll earn Microsoft Rewards points which you can redeem for digital Roblox gift cards. So what are you waiting for? Get started now at rewards.microsoft.com.
Here's the next, and a high fly ball into center. Back at the track, at the wall. Did it again. Back-to-back nights. Justin Turner with a first inning, 2-out solo shot. And the Dodgers lead 1-0 in Game 4.
This year he'd been struggling against breaking balls, especially sliders. In his career he hasn't, but this year he struggled.
Seager hits one in the air to right. This ball is crushed and gone. Corey Seager with another 2-out RBI as he circles the bases with his 8th home run of this postseason. That tie is for the record with Arozarena and 3 others, and it's 2-0 Dodgers here in the 3rd. Good luck boots. Barnum from a teammate, some cowboy boots in Mexico, and here is a shot into right center field. This ball is back at the wall, and he's got another, and the all-time record for home runs in a single postseason with number 9. More importantly for the Rays, it's a 2-1 game. That is hit into right, a base hit. Seager is brought around third. Throw by Renfroe, has a great arm, but it's up the line. Safe at second, and now out as Muncy falls off. It's a 3-1 ball game, and Muncy pleading his case. Here is the 3-2, and a high fly ball into left. This ball is up and way out of here. It's a 3-2 game as Hunter Renfroe gets his first of the World Series.
That's the reason to go to a 3-2 breaking ball. This guy does not change his swing no matter what the count is. And you mentioned all the homers he hits off the left-handers.
That is past Brasso and into left. In to score is Will Smith. Stopping at third is A.J. Pollock on a 2-out RBI hit by Kike Hernandez. It's 4-2 Dodgers. Baez brings it. And a high fly ball into left center field. Back at the wall. It is gone. Brandon Lau has put the Rays on top with a 3-run home run the other way. It's 5-4 Tampa Bay here in the 6th.
What a swing and what a pitch selection that they went with a guy who really struggles against changeups. They went with the fastball, and he went with it. And the Rays have really got their dugout in a frenzy.
That is off the glove and into right. 2 runs are going to score, and now Bellinger trapped in a rundown, tagged out, but Peterson has delivered off the bench. A 2-out, 2-run pinch hit on a knock into right, and the Dodgers are back on top here in Game 4.
Swing and a miss to go 0-1.
Here's one into right. This one is way out of here, and Game 4 is tied. Kiermaier touches one off into right. Seager, a little flare, shallow left. Dodgers back on top. Another 2-out run scoring here in the 8th. Shattered bat, fly ball, and base hit. And Kiermaier ends up with the handle of his bat in his hands. His bat in pieces, and the ball falls in shallow right center. And the tying run is on with 1 out. Runner goes 3-2 and bounces in there. Smith locates it. It's 2 on with 2 out. And the Rays are going to ask for the biggest hit in the life of Brett Phillips. Traded to Tampa Bay from Kansas City.
2 strikes.
Jansen That is into center field. Here comes Kiermaier. Phillips has tied the game. Arozarena coming around. Throw home. Now he stumbles. But the ball gets away. Tampa Bay wins it. Brett Phillips, Game 4 hero. He's hit 8 home runs. That is a base hit into right. Here comes Betts. Here's the throw. Dodgers take a first inning lead. What a start.
The gas tank.
There goes Muncy on a ground ball. Nice play, Loud. No play for an out, and it's 2-0 Dodgers. And the base running of Corey Seager just made it 2-0. That is well hit into left center field. Back at the wall. It is 3-0 Dodgers. Peterson with a blast. Here's one into right field. That's going to get down. Betts can't get to it. Digging around second and now headed to third is Kiermaier. They're going to bring him to the plate. Diaz all the way to third, and now a race to the base, and Diaz is safe. And it's a 3-1 game, and Yandy Diaz with a big swing of the bat for the Rays here tonight. An RBI triple. Information that was a part of what went on. That is a base hit. Pitch was up, and Arozarena has made this a 1-run game.
Kershaw comes after you as a left-hander.
Here's the runner coming to the plate, and tagged out, and the inning is Margot. He's saying he got around the tag. Austin Barnes, the catcher, immediately heads off. He thinks he got him. With his big set move, Kershaw stepped off so he didn't balk. And that's close. But no review. So the Rays, and there's the tag, the Rays had first and third, nobody out, and do not score. What a job by Kershaw. And it's still 3-2 Dodgers. I mean, you were there. Here's a high fly ball into right, absolutely belted. Muncy points at his dugout and will take the trot. Dodgers lead 4-2 here in the fifth.
Boy, 2, 3, and 4 in the Dodgers lineup is sizzling the last 3 games. I mean,
here's a 1-2 pitch. A strikeout. That's the 5th of the night for Kershaw.
And Kershaw is now the all-time strikeout leader in postseason play. That was 206.
Little fly ball, shallow center field. Bellinger's got it. And the Rays strand a couple. And Victor Gonzalez just got 2 of the biggest outs of his life. Tying run at the plate. Treinen got him, and the Dodgers win Game 5.
The latest appliances, big savings, right now at Best Buy.
for Gonsolin against Arozarena.
Here's one into right. That ball will carry. Back at the wall. It is gone. Arozarena has put Tampa Bay on top as he flicks one into the seats and right onto the tarp. it's 1-0 Tampa Bay as he has his 10th postseason home run. 27 years old, 6'4", 225, Blake Snell.
Yeah, he's been awesome and really has a chance to quiet the power of this Dodger lineup.
And a strikeout starts the night for Snell.
The left-hander throws. Struck him out swinging with a high fastball on all of them.
He struck out the side. You can't do it any better.
Down the hill he comes. Got him swinging. He went up and away with a fastball, and from 2-0, he comes back to fan Will Smith. And that's 4 out of 5 batters where Snell has struck him out.
Made it look easy. He has struck out 5 season.
Boy, that
The 1-2. Swing and a line drive caught by Wendell at third. And he went to go throw it across the diamond, but Taylor was able to hit the break to Betts. Swing and a miss. He struck him out. Went elevated fastball there.
4th inning, a 1-0 Rays lead, and now 2 out. Alex Wood is a big reason why this has remained a 1-run game. This stuff tonight just looks different.
Yeah.
And a strikeout is number 7.
2-2 pitch. Check swing, and he went around on a breaking ball that Zunino smothers and now gathers it in and throws the first. To take care of Turner, and that is strikeout number 8. Will Smith waiting behind him in the pitch. Swing and a miss. Blake Snell strikes out the side here in the 4th.
3-2 pitch. And a check swing. Snell. This is his night so far, huh? 2-2. Good pitch by Gonzalez. 1 away. Here's a 2-2. And a strikeout by Gonzalez. 2-2 pitch. Struck him out, and Gonzalez strikes out the side.
try to do damage with it.
It's Pollock, and he picked one out. No damage. Out behind second base. Lau puts it away. 1 pitch. Here's one into center, and the number 9 man, Barnes, is aboard with 1 out in the 6th. Man, talk about a short leash. 73 pitches, 2 hits, 9 strikeouts. Snell can't believe it. As Kevin Cash said, these guys need short memories and thick skin because this is the way we do it. Back to the top of the order, and Nick Anderson comes into the game. Here's a 2-0. Hard hit and fair. Down the line. Hits the fence. Digging for third is Barnes. They will hold him there on a double by Betts, and the Dodgers are in business in a blink. And this one gets by Zunino. Tie game. Slider. Here's a play at the plate. Throw home. Too late. Dodgers lead. Betts scores. And just like that, the Dodgers are on top by 1 in the 6th. Overall, 7 for 36. Another strikeout. To Betts. High fly ball left center. Back at the wall. It is gone. Betts. Has made it 3-1. Dodgers here in the 8th inning. Mookie with a blast into left center field. Urias got him looking 2 out. In rooting. Ownership. Andrew Friedman. Dave Roberts. And strike 3. Dodgers have won it all in 2020.
The Dodgers win! Finally! The wait is over. The Dodgers are the champions of 2020 in a year like no other, where joy has been so hard to come by. Tonight, tears of joy. Let them flow. Tonight, there is joy in Mud.